Here we go with systems 2.12. So, solving these first equations. Okay, these are exponents. So we're trying to think 2 to the what power is 8? Well, I'll test it. 2 to the first, that's 2. 2 squared is 2 times 2, right? So that would be 4. 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2, which would be 8. So x equals 8. Okay, number 2, try it. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, so it's 3 cubed, so x equals 3. This one we already know, it's 2 squared equals 4, so x equals 2. Now what about a negative 2? Well, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4, times negative 2 is negative 8, so it would be x would equal 3 still. Simple enough, right? Alright, now let's take a look at this. Create and solve two variable inequalities. Jane is buying fruit salad and potato salad for a picnic. Fruit salad costs $2 per pound and potato salad costs $4 per pound. Jane needs to buy at least 6 pounds of salads and she doesn't want to spend more than $20. Write and graph a system of linear inequalities. Also list 2 possible combinations of salad Jane could buy. So, fruit salad is 2 per pound, potato salad 4 per pound. Okay, so x is pounds of fruit salad and y is pounds of potato salad. So, we need at least 6 pounds of salads. So, we could go the pound of fruit salad and the pound of y, at least 6, so that can be greater than or equal to 6 pounds. There's our first one, which if we turn into slope-intercept, is y is greater than or equal to negative x plus 6. So, our y-intercept would be up to 6. So we start up here, then down one to the right one, right? And it can be equal, so we can draw our line. Oops. And we know that we want it to be bigger than that. So we want these combinations beyond that. Okay, less than that would be less than 6. So the next one, we know it's 2 per pound for potato salad. So I'd have 2y times y plus, fruit salad. So 2 times x. Plus 4 for potato salad, 4 times y. And that can't be more than $20, so that has to be less than or equal to $20. Once again, we can turn it into slope-intercept, so we get 4y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 20. Divide by 4. We get y is less than or equal to negative 1/2 x plus 5. So we go up to 5. I'm going to go down 1 to the right 2, 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 down 1 to the right 2. This one can also be a solid line. And this time we want it where it's less than this, right? So it's down this way. So we're looking at places where they intersect, which would be right here, this zone. Now, what are some points that would work? Well, this point would work, this point, and these points. So we could pick 2 pounds of potato salad, so it would equal y, and that would also give us, because that's 5 pounds of fruit salad. It's one combination that would work. Or we could go with 7 pounds of fruit salad and 1 pound of potato salad. Okay, so those are some combinations. Within that zone is what you're looking for. Alright, number 6 says write the system of inequalities that is represented in the graph to the right. Well, let's find what our equations are. Okay, they're solid lines, so we know that they're going to be less than and equal to or greater than or equal to. So this first one, we have a y-intercept of 5, and we go down 1 to the right one, down 1 to the right. So it would be y at negative x plus 5. Now it's shaded below it, so that test point 0, 0 would work, right? So if I had 0 here and 0 here, I'd end up with 5 and 0. What makes this work? Well, less than or equal to. So it would be less than or equal to. So there's one inequality. Now our second. We start here at 3 for our y-intercept. We go down 1 to the right 3. Down 1 to the right or up 1 to the left. So down 1 to the right 3 would be negative 1/3 x plus 3. Now we plug in the test points for that one. And it's also below, so we plug in 0, 0. That would cancel. So the only way for 0 and 3 to be true, because this is point 0, 0 is true, would be for that to be less than or equal to as well. So we end up with those two inequalities that make up that system of inequalities. Now let's just graph some. And of course we have them in kind of standard form. This one, if we divide by -2, we get y is less than or equal to, because we have to switch the inequality, -3/2 x plus 9. In this one, if we subtracted by x, we'd have -y less than -x minus 6. We divide everything by -1, and we'd have y is greater than x plus 6. So let's graph that one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Positive x, so up 1 to the right, or down 1 to the left. It's only equal to, so it's dotted, so I'm just going to leave these dots here for my line. Pick our test point 0, 0. 0 for x, 0 for y. Is 0 greater than 6? Nope. So we shade opposite. For other one, we go up to 9. Go down 3. To the right 2. It's a solid line, so we draw our solid line. Pick our test point 0, 0. 0 for x, 0 for y. Is 0 less than or equal to 9? Yes, that is true, so we shade here. So where do they overlap? That's our answer. So we shade that one in darker. This zone right here. And there's our answer for that one. Okay, now we take a look at number 8. Let's turn these into slope-intercept form first. Subtract 5x. Get -y is greater than or equal to -5x plus 5. Divide by -1 because we can't have a -y. Y is less than or equal to, because we switch the inequality, positive 5x minus 5. So we graph, well, we got that one. The second one, we could add x. We get 2y is greater than or equal to x plus 10. Divide by 2. And we get y is greater than or equal to 1/2 x, because 1x divided by 2 is 1/2 plus 5. So up to positive 5. We're going up 1 to the right 2. Down 1 to the left 2. They're both equal to, so both of these get to draw solid lines. Pick our test point, 0 for y, 0 for x. That becomes 0. Is 0 greater than or equal to 5? Nope, so we shade above. Now we graph the next one. Start at -5. Going up 5 to the right one. 5 to the right one. Down 5 into the left one. Draw our solid line. Pick our test point 0, 0. 0 for y. 0 for x. 0 minus 5 is -5. Is 0 less than or equal to -5? Nope. So we shade over here. So where they overlap, right here, is our answer. Okay, now does it matter if we have more than one inequality? Nope, we treat it the same way. So we just have to graph all three of them. So let's clear some space. So, first one, we subtract by 5x, so 2y is greater than or equal to -5x minus 10. Divide by 2, we get y is greater than or equal to -5/2 x minus 5. So go down to -5, draw our point. We're going down 5, to the right 2, or up 5 to the left 2, it's equal to, so I draw a solid line. Test point 0, 0. That would make that 0, right? That would make that 0. So is 0 greater than -5? It is, so we shade on that side. There's our first one. Now we do our second one. So we subtract an x, so negative 2y is less than or equal to negative 3x plus 18. Divide by negative 2, which causes this to become, y is greater than or equal to 3/2 x plus 9. So go up to 9. We could go up 3 to the right 2, but we're going to go down 3 to the left 2. Draw our solid line, pick our test point 0, 0. So that would make this 0, and that would eliminate to be 0. Is 0 greater than 9? Nope, so we shade over here. So we can see where these two overlap, but we need one more equation. So 3x minus 9y is greater than or equal to 27. So subtract a 3x. Negative 9y is greater than or equal to negative 3x plus 27. Divide by negative 9. So we get y is less than or equal to 3 over 9 is 1/3. Negative over negative is positive. Minus 27 divided by 9 is 3. So down to negative 3. We're going up 1 to the right 3. Down 1 to the left 3. Okay, graph that one. Pick our test point 0, 0. 0 for y. The 0 for x cancels that out. Is 0 less than negative 3? No. So we shade down. So is there a place where all three intersect? Nope, there isn't, is there? There's a place where two of them intersect. 2 intersect, 2 intersect. And over here, 2 will intersect. But there's not really a place where they all intersect, is there? Okay, there's a place where none of them intersect. And places where just one works. Alright, let's do now number 10. Same idea. Same idea here. So start off with our first one. We get negative 3y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 24. Divide by negative 3. And our first equation is y is greater than or equal to 2/3 x minus 8. Okay. Do this next one. Subtract the x, we get 4y is less than or equal to negative x plus 8. Divide by 4. We get y is less than or equal to negative 1/4 x plus 2. Okay, then we would do this last one. Y would be, and it's actually, if we subtract the 3x, negative 3x minus 3. So y is less than or equal to negative 3x minus 3. Okay, now we graph them. So start at negative 3. So we're going down 3 to the right 1. We're up 3 to the left 1. These are all equal to, so I can draw solid lines. There's our first equation. Now our second, down to negative 8. But we're going up 2 to the right 3. Okay, there's that one. And then our last one, we are going up to positive 2, and we are going down 1 to the right 4. Okay, we're up 1 to the left 4. So it goes like this. So we can see it's kind of making that triangle, isn't it, if we extend that. So now let's pick our test point 0, 0. So it works on every, so we can plug in zeros for x's and y's, right? So that'd be 0 is less than that times that. Basically, those zeros are going to eliminate all our slopes, right? So we're left with 0 is less than negative 3. That is true. So we shade this side. 0 is greater than negative 8. That is also true. So we shade this side. And our last one, 0 is less than 2, which is also true, so we shade the 0 side. Okay, so where do they overlap? Inside this triangle. So, where's the space where all of them, the answers work for all three? Inside this triangle. Okay, outside the triangle, I have a space where 2 of them work, 2 of them work, 2 of them work. So I'll have a space where only 1 would work. Okay? Alright, so last ones. Just solving single variable inequalities. So we just treat them like equations. Minus 7, p over 2 is less than or equal to negative 3 times by 2. We get p is less than or equal to negative 6. This one, because the whole thing's in the fraction, we multiply by 8 first. So we get x minus 10 is greater than 8. Add 10. We get x is greater than 18. Okay, right here we would add 3. So negative 119 is greater than negative 7m. Divided by a negative 7 causes us to flip our inequality. And we get negative 119 divided by negative 7 is 17 is less than m. The last one, I would start out by dividing by 5. So we get m minus 9 is less than 1. Add 9, we get m is less than 10. Or you could have distributed it and had 5m minus 45 is less than 5. Add 45 to get 5m is less than 50. Divide by 5, and you would have got the same answer. And there we go, guys.